Hello, good evening. Vlog number 8. I ordered new medicines at my doctor's office this morning, 3 of them, for cholesterol, blood pressure, and vitamin D3. We'll go to the pharmacy in a bit to pick up my antipsychotic medicines. I need to go there 2 times. Need to take blood samples for my medicine level this week. That means I can pick up the rest of my medicine at the same day. Yesterday, a neighbor of mine passed away who had corona. He was only 64 years old. That is very young. It is coming close. This is very close. I'm listening to Beck at the moment. It's nice weather outside. I will let the dog out when returning home from the pharmacy. I'm doing that since last week daily. I don't mind that. A nice stroll through the park and or neighborhood. At the pharmacy, I had to wait for a bit. In the end, they had most of my medicines. Also the ones from the doctor. That is super fast. Let the dog out when returning home. A nice stroll through the park. In the last week, I watched some series and movies on Disney Plus and Netflix. With The Mandalorian, I'm up to date. I really like this Star Wars series. It is busy with the 13th episode. Just started with the newest season. I watched the first episode from Ratchet. Really an intense series. I also watched 2 movies from Ice Age. Always fun to watch. I'm busy with A Nightmare Before Christmas, a Tim Burton movie. I once had this movie on VHS. That's a while ago, since I last saw this one. Other things I did was visiting 2 friends, taking some rest in between. I slept mostly in the afternoon, really tired all the time. I also did some research on the crypto market. We are at the beginning of a new bull run. The last one was 3 years ago. I'm very curious where this will go to. I saw an advertisement for Sinterklaas, the Dutch version of Santa Claus, for poor children in the Netherlands. I decided to make a donation. That has been a while actually. I think it's a nice concept and everyone deserves a nice Sinterklaas, of course. I watched Liverpool versus Ajax with a friend of mine. It was a great match. In the end, Ajax lost with 1-0. On another evening, I went out with another good friend of mine. We went to see a concert in the cinema from Nick Cave. Idiot Prayer. It was quiet, the way I like it best. Maximum of 30 people are allowed in the cinema with at least 1.5 meters distance between because of Corona. There were only 10 people or so. I really enjoyed myself. He played on his own on a piano in a large empty building, the Alexandra Palace. He played new songs, but also some of his well-known songs. Really beautiful. I really like the piano. I had a promotion a week ago. I gave 5 books away and sold 2 copies from my second book, a poem bundle called Traveling Whitey. I really do hope that people like them. If you read them, I would love to hear some feedback. Maybe you could give me a comment and a star on Amazon. I would really appreciate that. I had a good week, a bit tired. I slept most days in the afternoon. Still need to take blood samples for my medicines level, for clozapine. I did had a dream about that actually. Need to do that soon. We'll go out in the afternoon for some grocery shopping. No plans for this evening. Might want to watch a series or finish my latest painting. Another day. I watched some YouTube about cryptocurrencies. We arrived in the bull run. People follow on YouTube, think the same as I do. Mostly they are talking about Bitcoin, the biggest coin of them all. Could do the altcoins the same thing in the future? Who knows? When following the same charts from 3 years ago, most of the coins rose. Bitcoin rose big time mid-December 2017. The other coins followed in a high peak around the 8th of January in 2018. If that cycle happens again, it could be interesting to invest in some coins. There are many predictions out there, but will it happen? We can't know that for sure yet. New coins emerge all the time. When does it have potential? Will the top 5 coins, for instance, rise big time? Maybe they will all rise again. Only until how far? Back then, the coins dropped in a couple of days back downward. One big peak for new coins though, some higher than others. Is it for the entire market, or just the selected ones in the top 5? Maybe another cycle, in which all of the coins will rise again. I'm really looking forward to that day, hopefully the beginning of January of 2021. Seeing double digits again, it is 11 hours. I have that all the time, only not sure if I can find the right answers on the internet. Just some people whom are, in my opinion, don't know what they are talking about. So there aren't the right answers to find at the moment. Series like 2121, 1234 or 505. They must mean something for sure. Watch the latest episode from The Mandalorian. What a great series. I like Star Wars a lot. It's getting better with every episode. Back in the day when I was younger, my two elder brothers were big fans of Star Wars. Saw the movies many times. One of them even bought comics and books from Star Wars in many, many galaxies. Computer games on many different consoles, for instance. Posters throughout the house. My eldest brother also recommended to watch an animated series from Star Wars Rebels. I will check it out tomorrow. The evening has fallen, listening to Reef for a bit, lighting up a smoke. Some thoughts about the mind, being inside a bubble with your thoughts, from bubble to bubble, from thought to thought. What is the core in a way? Many bubbles, no cohesion, troubled water. Going higher though, time after time, I learn about universal love. Inside universal love, that is all that matters. Time though, you can lose yourself all the time. Losing from the inside, mazes, labyrinths, time, an ending, and never ending, turmoil again. Taking rest from society to see your spiritual world out there, learning your inside. It isn't a shame that you are mentally ill. It is healing the inside from the soul. In contemplation with the afterlife, it is something beautiful, while so dark and twisted at the same time. You learn about multiple lives. That also means your feeling is divided between lives. You can have feelings and other energies from past lives in this life. Some lives were tough. Also learning about the afterlife, of course. It is really beauty. When being inside shit, you don't realize how beautiful God is. New molds in materialistic worlds where a soul and spirit resides from the unseen world. It is only temporarily. The same molds used in thoughts and feelings. An ending and at the same time a new beginning. How many steps do you need to take to realize you're one with the universe? A reincarnated soul, time after time again. Yes, even now you don't realize how deep you go. Wrong tracks, wrong maps. An interdimensional society in the future, filled with energy from places we can't see yet. High spheres of light will dissolve in materialistic worlds. On the other way, and the other way back again. Via the materialistic world, we will grow massively into invisible realms of the afterlife. A new extra layer in contemplation with new spiritual beliefs. Not getting lost in the shit. There is an afterlife. You are a unique person created in the love of God. You are you. You matter. How do you reflect yourself in life, on earth, with family and friends, or alone? In what phase are you at the moment? How do you reflect your life on earth, your life on life? Good thoughts creating good deeds, in feeling connected with God. Who are you from the inside? Reflecting on the highest phase of light, or lost inside in societies. What is it you need to do? You can live on good deeds and feelings, meaning. That was it for today. It's exactly 8 minutes. Thank you all for watching this time, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.